We are more than halfway through our 9-game Super Sunday offering, and we shift our attention to our 16-under tournament of the South Division as one of the top teams in the team standings would try to tighten up its grip and climb atop, but standing on their path is a struggling squad who is in the middle of the pack and would try to bounce back from its recent loss as we bring you the live coverage action of Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Jr. MPBL. Our team for this afternoon will be our 16 under ng Imus AJAA Ballers against the San Pedro Spartans. And welcome po dito sa loob ng San Andres Sports Complex sa Malate, Manila. Ninyo abay together with Mix Gomez, and also on the sideline kasama din natin si Flo Del Agua. At ngayon naman, tignan natin ulit yung mga previous games ng dalawang teams na ito. Let's go first for Imus AJAA Ballers. Natalo against Davao Red Caps. A close game, Mix. 69-67.
Well, this was definitely a heartbreaker for Imus, only losing by 2 points. Kita mo naman, magkakalapit sa field goal shooting, second chance points, and fast break opportunities. But, of course, you would have to highlight the rebounding story. Losing by 8, and that is supposed to be a department wherein they're supposed to dominate because they're number 2 in the league in rebounding. So, that should be a point of concern, especially for this game of Imus versus San Pedro.
At ngayon naman, itong San Pedro Spartans din, same story ng kanilang mga kuya, natalo against Batangas City Barraquitos at nasa laylayan din ng ating team standings 2 and 4, number 9 on the spot.
Now, given na yung bench points, fast break points, and field goal shooting, talo ang San Pedro sa mga yan, it's usually a normal story for them. But in terms of points in the paint, that really is a big concern, especially in the junior MPBL. We don't expect a lot of three-point shooting in this league, and so you would have to rely on your points in the interior. And this is a team that's third in the league, or third to the last in the league in points in the paint, averaging 34 per game. Imagine that, they only scored 22 in their previous outing.
Yeah, napakababa nga ng mga numero na yan para sa San Pedro Spartans against Batangas Barraquito, and clearly na denomina itong Batangas yung ball game na yan. Pero ngayon, tutukan natin itong dalawang players natin para sa ating marquee matchup. That's Abrantes and Abiliar.
Now, the common thing about these two players, Abiliar and Abrantes, is not seen in that graphic. Points, rebounds, assists, steals, impressive ang ating dalawang players. But the minutes played per game of these two players, they're currently both in the top 10. That's 32 minutes played per game for Abrantes and 30 minutes played for Miko Abellar. So that brings up the concern, can they do enough? Do they have enough left on their tank to survive in this game? And can they get enough help as well from their teammates to get the victory?
Babad na babad nga itong dalawang player na ito, Abrantes and itong si Abiliar. But it shows that medyo lamang itong si Abrantes. We talk about points, rebounds, and lalo na itong 3.1 steals per game. Mix. At yan nga yung mga numero ng dalawang player na ito. And we are all ready for the 16 under matchup ng itong San Pedro Spartans at ng Imus AJA Ballers. Kaya bigyan na natin sa ating Coliseum announcer to introduce the starting five.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to San Andres Sports Complex, Manila City. Here we go for the fifth match of Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Inaugural Season. It's time for your Imus AJAA Baller 16 under and San Pedro Spartan 16 under. Introducing first the starters of Imus AJAA Baller 16 under. Playing point guard number 1, Dan Andre Inco. Shooting guard number 27, Lance Ratuste. Small forward number 17, San Andre Mun. Playing power forward number 19, Jericho Abrantes. His center number 26, Kashmir Haim Elias. The head coach of Imus AJAA Baller 16 under, Coach Robert Sons. Assistant coaches, Ron J. Enrile, Elvin Harabe, RG Derama, Elnay Cruz, and Tang Carino. Let's meet the starters of San Pedro Spartan 16 under. Shooting guard number 0, Carl Sonko. Playing power forward number 4, Carlos De Guzman. Small forward number 13, Joseph Kalay. Center number 35, Jeffrey Hizon. At guard number 79, Sebastian Pry. The head coach of San Pedro Spartans 16u, Coach Teddy Polinga. The game's official, crew chief Dong Ramos, Piu Castaneda, and Joel Badeo. This is Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
For this mini-series na nakuha nga ng San Pedro Spartan ang unang panalo sa mini-series na ito. 1-0 for their 18 under. Na surprise tayong lahat dito, Mix. Just like this one, an early shot coming from the 3-point line for Sungko.
Now, we talked about points in the paint in the pre-game for San Pedro, but if they can show us some good shooting in this game, we would gladly take that because it's a rare sight in the junior MPBL for a team to be completely dominant in three-point shooting.
Sa kanilang previous game nga, they shot 49 attempts sa kanilang field goal. At ngayon, early sign ng shooting from the outside. But Abrantes, the guy sa ating marquee matchup.
Abrantes averages 16 points per game with 12 rebounds. He is number 6 in the league in rebounding, and I did mention his minutes played. Babad na babad para sa Imus. And he does have a good amount of crowd supporting him here inside the San Andres Sports Complex. Same goes for the rest of the Imus squad.
It is a 5-3 score now, but De Guzman escapes from that defense. Abrantes for the challenge, but the putback falls for Kaluoy.
I'm not too happy about the transition defense so far by Imus. Let's see if they can adjust in that category. Good recognition though by San Pedro in order to maximize their opportunities on the run.
8 minutes and 25. The Tuesday goes for the elbow. Shot clock. Winding down. Hindi nila alam doon. Yung shot clock dito, paubos na. Still 5 all our score.
Now remember, in the previous game, half-court setup was a concern for the Imus 18 under squad. Hopefully, we won't see the same here for the 16 under of the white shirts. Ayaw naman nating, ayaw naman nilang maghahabol ulit sila in this division as well.
Hizon feeds Kaluoy. The fake short for the native of Minglanilla, Cebu.
Medyo malamig itong si Kaluoy at the start of this game. He's supposed to be having 4 points already or 6. But because of his missed layups and now a missed jumper.
Kaluoy now still scoreless. Or make that 2 points na pala para kay Kaluoy. And he has 12.8 points per game na naibibigay dito sa San Pedro Spartans.
And he's very lengthy. Talk about wingspan. I would even compare him in terms of his body build. He's like Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah. Medyo mataas nga no, itong batang to. And meron pang bitaw sa labas. But right now, hindi pa niya makuha yung rhythm sa kanyang shooting outside. That is two-way. Oh, they go outside. A steal. Sungko. Sure ball yung layup mix.
And that was an easy read as well on the defensive side from Sungko. The passing on the half court of Imus hasn't been that impressive. Ayaw mo naman sanang binibigay na lang yung bola sa San Pedro.
It was predictable for Sungko that time to get that steal. But the offensive rebound falls for Brantes. A double-double machine para po sa Imus.
And Abrantes should be able to lead Imus in that category again because again, he is a part of the top 10 in the league in boards per outing. And rebounding was such a story for Imus in the previous game. They are supposedly number 2 in the league in that category. 44 rebounds per matchup.
Dami. And last game nga nitong Imus, they got 46 rebound against the 54, which is heartbreaking loss nga for them against Davao. 69-67 yung outcome. And on the other hand, Abrantes hitting 2 free throws.
Now, relatively speaking, Imus rebounded the ball well. They, went beyond their season average, getting 46 boards, but giving up 8 more was the problem for them. As we see 2 more points coming in from Jericho Abrantes.
Ang sipag nitong batang ito, Mix, no? Using his length, crashing that board once again. On the other hand, Kaloy with a tip in.
We have been seeing the length pay itself forward in this matchup because we do have a couple of lengthy players on the floor. At ang maganda, nagagamit nila yun alongside their timing to get those boards and putbacks.
Siguro kung nasa 18 under tayo, tapos itong si Kaloy yung top nun, dakdak na yun, Mix, no? Naglapit na lang eh. Oh, nasa rebound for San Pedro once again. 5 minutes and 30 seconds for Sungko. Nabitawan as he drives. 3 against 2 sa fast break. Olaes, pull up. Wala, he's on. Kaloy now will cross his timeline.
How about the lengthy players of the league pulling up from the free throw line? Si Ginto, ginagawa yun kanina sa 18 under.
Yeah, and Ginto is shooting good from that line. It's a spin for Inko. At mayroon pang foul. Which is usual din dito sa Junior MPBL. Makes, no? Yung mga miss shot. Di bumababa sa depensa. And instead of running back sa transition defense, nagbibigay pa ng fouls.
This is going to be an interesting substitution for San Pedro. Now they go smaller with Ferolino checking in for Calooy. And I was about to say in the start of our game that Imus does seem to be much lengthier as compared to San Pedro.
No, they want to run faster here. Itong Imus or San Pedro. Fry wants to go for that attack.
Got away with the push there.
Inko runs. Dalawang option para sa kanya pero pumunta kay Olaes for the 2 points.
This game is basically well balanced. Both teams are showing almost the same things back and forth. That's an 8-second violation. Great defense by Imus in the backcourt.
And now a chance for Imus para dagdagan po itong kanilang kalamangan. Abante ng 2 puntos, 11-9.
If you're San Pedro, you have to anticipate some similarities between the 18 and 16 under programs. Now I'm seeing a bit of that pressure defense on the full court press by Imus. You'd want to prevent that by first of all stopping the half-court attack as well of Imus.
Ferolino with that push. They find some 3-pointer. Wala. And Gadlan against 4 defender. Ooh, nabutasan ni Gadlan but he can make that shot.
Pero nakaset pa rin, no? Yung full court press.
Here comes Spartans.
Medyo nagmamadali ang San Pedro.
They're rushing this one. Down by 4 points. Itong San Pedro. With 3 minutes and 9, we have a timeout.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance.
The Imus 16 under is hungrier to bounce back today more than ever because of breaking their undefeated status in their last game. At syempre, the fierce San Pedro will take advantage of this vulnerable time dahil kailangan din lang makabawi mula sa pagkatalo. Live pa rin yan dito sa San Andres Sports Complex. Kaya naman maraming salamat sa Apex Gaming 88 for bringing out the sheer fun in gaming dahil pwede kang maglaro at manalo gamit lamang ang iyong phone. Elevate your game only with Apex Gaming 88. The gaming's for 21 above only, and parental supervision is advised. Balik sa inyo, Migs and Nino.
Thank you so much, Flo, for that report. And nandito pa rin po tayo sa loob ng San Andres Sports Complex sa Malate, Manila. Our 5th game for this day. And long way to go, Migs, no? Meron pa tayong siyam na laro dito. Meron tayong siyam na laro dito ngayong araw na ito. And haba-haba pa, meron pa tayong 4 na susunod the board games.
I know, right? I'm gonna feel those 4 games.
Yeah, at si Migs po ang inyong makakasama Simula tanghali hanggang mamayang gabi.
Hanggang bukas.
Hanggang bukas. Kasi kahapon ako na yung nakasama na parang
Oo.
half of their day eh. Ngayon, 3 games lang muna tayo. Pero back to our ball game. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. Imus. What a run! Grabe itong batang to.
Yeah, that's the danger with this Imus squad. Again, you don't want to let them get to running in this matchup. And because of that, we need to see discipline on the half-court offense. Just like that for San Pedro.
What a decision for Cuevas. Shoot it off that glass. Nakita niya medyo hilaw yung depensa mix eh, no? Nakataas lang yung kamay. Why not elevate yourself? Parang Apex Gaming 88 lang.
Tama.
Oh,
Good
behind
feed
the back
as well by
pass.
Sonko.
Ooh,
That's a
nice.
better feed though.
Finally, 6-point lead for Imus. And a steal pa para sa kanila.
That
Short
should have been a
one.
foul.
Pero may mas magandang opportunity that time. More numbers for the white guys on that side. 19 sa 11, another steal. Gadlan. So far, napakaganda ng energy pinapakita nitong si Gadlan ngayon, Migs.
Definitely, and he's a do-it-all type of guy. There
Yes,
you go.
sir. Sa init ng pinapakita ng Imus ngayon, mapapatawag ka talaga ng timeout if you are San Pedro Spartans sa Banti po 22-11, and this guy Gadlan leads this team sa rally na kanilang ginagawa. We'll be right back for this first quarter.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
A minute and 27 left for our first quarter. And biglang nagkaroon ng run itong Imus. Adjo Ballers dito po sa loob ng San Andres, Malate, Manila. And now, naghahanap ng sagot itong Spartans for that rally nga na ginagawa ng Imus ngayon.
In the game earlier, it was John Lloyd Sullivan who came off the bench and became the difference for San Pedro. Now it is Giancarl Gadlan who's doing the same thing for Imus.
Ooh, offensive
Hard.
foul.
Yeah. Yeah, the half-court offense of San Pedro obviously has suffered in the past couple of minutes. You can assume that it's also been an effect of that pressure from the backcourt by Imus. And Imus in itself has been more stable now with their efforts on the floor. Their execution has been better.
Now we are under a minute left for our opening quarter, Migs. Man looking for this attack against the defense of San Pedro and a steal. But Kaluoy, double team here. Gadlan with another steal. Finds an open teammate and a score.
Boy, what a play that was by Gadlan from both ends of the floor. That's 2 assists now for him. 2 impressive assists at that.
Lahat ay ginagawa nitong si Gadlan dito
Oo.
ngayon. Mix, no? Passing, scoring, steal, and the effort for this guy.
And he's gonna make Jericho Abrantes' job easier in this game. And Abrantes doesn't seem to be the guy who would get the ball from outside and he would attack by his own, no? Kasi big man siya eh. So kailangan niya tanggap niya nasa gitna o nasa loob. O di kaya, o offensive rebound siya and put back, which he has been doing.
And 18 seconds left now, Megs. All of the numbers sa ating lahat ng department, pabor para sa Imus ngayon. Gadlan, he checked for this kid.
But I like the way he moves on the court, si Gadlan. Hindi siya nagmamadali. I would even think that the game has slowed down already for him at his age.
Oh, pero Lino, di niya alam Nawala ng oras dito with the 2 seconds left. Nasa kamay niya itong bola. That's the end for this first quarter. Our move of the game presented by Apex Gaming 88 brings gaming fun here at Junior MPBL. Pwede kang maglaro at manalo gamit ang iyong phone. Play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Elevate your game only here in Apex Gaming 88. Sa ating pagbabalik po, another 10 minutes of action.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akit?
You're still watching this Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
Yeah, that guy looks like Kobe Bryant from afar.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you see it, but a young Kobe.
I don't know what's the name of that guy. Mix, no? But parang familiar nga itong player ata, no?
I'm not sure. He doesn't seem to have a big body. You know, that you could consider him as a pro, but you know, for all we know, he might just be one. I wonder who he is related to as well, and who he is supporting in this game.
But welcome to Junior MPBL. And enjoy watching this game. Oh. Liwanag ang Villar with a jump ball. Look at this press ng Imus dito, Mix, no?
And it's been very effective. They've forced 10 turnovers already in this game, San Pedro, and points off of turnovers natin, 13-2 in favor of Imus.
Almost a steal. Oh, foul on Liwanag. Over-aggressive na itong batang ito.
This is going to be the challenge for the second unit. Yes, you have to, of course, maintain the energy level, the pressure that your starting unit was able to implement on the court. But you have to maintain it. Hindi pwedeng sumobra ka naman, because you'll ruin the momentum for your squad.
Villar with a good look. In and out. Oh, that was high for Liwanag. Jacobe. Now, this time, yung question natin for the second quarter makes, if aside from Gadlan, sino ba yung magbibigay din ng contribution for Imus AG ballers, for them to have a good ball rotation here. Ooh, a long three. Falls for San Pedro. That's for Friends Carl Ferolino. The same spot earlier na kanyang binitawan.
Yung hindi counted, no?
Hindi counted. Pero tumama yun, ha?
Kaya pala mabilis
Oo.
yung kanyang bitaw dito. Bit of a heat check for him.
Baka may trauma dun siya dun sa side na yun.
I actually was supposed to say it was a rushed shot. But then again, pag feel mo, pukul mo.
Yeah. The free throws for Liwanag and Imus. So far, ito pa lang yung kanilang pangatlo at pang-apat na attempt dito. Mix, no? For both teams. Medyo hindi ganun sila kadalas na bumisita sa free throw line because San Pedro hindi pa nakaka-attempt. Liwanag now.
Now, to your point about free throw shooting, that in itself might be a reflection of the aggressiveness and execution of San Pedro on the half court.
Still perfect. Itong Imus from the free throw line and out of bounds for Igdan.
Sonko was in deep trouble in that sequence. Buti na lang, tumalbog yung bola sa isang Imus player. But he can't be driving without calculation. You have to know that you have numbers,
Yeah.
or you have to know that your teammates will be cutting at some point.
From that drive mix, no, di natin nakita yung drive na yun kung mayroon bang calculation nga, dire-diretso. Kung hindi nga yan tumalbog, that's a steal. But Kaluoy, once again, with this jumper.
I tell you, Nino, if we can break down the mechanics of driving for a bit here. When you're driving, usually dalawang ways of stopping yan. You do the 1-2 or you do the hop step. Kumbaga, yung hop step or the jump stop, your 2 feet will both reach the ground at the same time. More often than not, it's the 1-2 that gets used. Pero mamaya, sige, babalikan natin yan as now we turn you over to our courtside reporter, Florence Delagua.
Ayon kay head coach Robert Saez ng Imus, umiral na naman ang weakness nila na pagbitaw bandang dulo, and unfortunately, this cost them their first loss last game. One reason for this is schedule conflict daw among his players, but on a brighter note, these are the most motivated versions ng Imus 16 under na ang main strategy over their huddle always have the element of surprise. Your thoughts, Mix and Nino?
Thank you so much for that one. Flow, no? And yun nga yung problema, yung dami, bumibitaw sa dulo yung finishing nila sa end game, and yung commitment and yung schedule din ng mga batang ito for Imus.
By the way, let's just clear that up now. Imus has a record of 4-3, right?
Tsaka dalawang sunod na panalo.
Dalawang sunod na panalo.
Tapos talo last game.
Yeah, I think that's what Flo was pertaining to, no? Na nagkaroon sila ng win streak before they lost again. But we were talking about something else. That's the how you stop in your drive. You do either the 1-2 or the jump stop. And I tell you, the jump stop is very effective because it allows you to think and move with your pivot foot. But the 1-2 will either get you caught up in the air, or it will just lead you into ultimate chaos and into a turnover. So you have to be very calculated when you usually do the 1-2. Dapat alam mo kung saan ka papunta, either with a shot or with a pass.
And importante, lalo na sa mga batang ito, yung mga sinasabi mo nga mix, no, na matutunan nila as early as now. Lalo na yung mga guards dito, but you can see this is a big problem for Spartans now. Brantes is doing it na together with a hot hand na si Gadlan. At galing pa kay Gadlan yung pasa na yun, mix.
Gadlan's hot hand is actually not pertaining to his shooting. It's pertaining to his passing. That's his third dime in this game, and Abrantes already has double figures.
At yung mga passing nitong si Gadlan mix, no, napakaganda talaga ng mga looks niya. Kaya na i-convert ng kanyang mga teammates. Just like the behind the back pass earlier. Yeah. Na napaka-open talaga ng kanyang receiver doon.
I actually won't be surprised if in the next games, Gadlan would be starting for Imus, and that will be their 1-2 punch. For all we know, as Flo mentioned, no, there have been some in and outs or ins and outs in terms of the lineup or the roster changes of Imus, and Gadlan might be involved in that.
Yeah, Gadlan with another rebound to tie. Rebounds for both teams with 14. Gadlan will use this screen. Atake. The pass. Almost a steal. Jacobe fires from downtown. It's a good look. Gadlan once again will decide. Took that shot. A run for Spartans. Oh, but Jacobe saves it to the wrong guy. Kaluoy now, sinalubong ni Abrantes. The drive. Oh, nice. What a scoop.
That's a good 1-2 right there. At least he was calculated on that one, itong si Sonko.
It's a good look for Sonko, using his left to finish. But Abrantes with a pull-up jumper. Kaluoy with a fake, but still nakuha pa rin itong si Gadlan.
Not a good pass.
Ooh, but this one is good for Gadlan.
5 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and a couple of steals now for Gadlan. Literally a do-it-all guy.
That first half pa lang tayo, Mix, ha? Ganyan na. Itong nabibigay na numbers nitong si Gadlan.
Oh, sorry. He has 4 steals already. We have to be able to mention that.
Dami na. Ang numbers nitong si Gadlan ngayon. Averaging 12.7 per game. Player down. That's number 18, I guess. Iguban for Imus AG Ballers.
See what happened.
Ooh, sa
Natamaan
rebound.
mukha.
Sa mukha.
That shouldn't be too bad.
Kasi Brantis pala yung bumagsak dito.
Hindi si Guban.
No, hindi si Guban. Buti na lang, a good sign na nakatayo itong si Brantes. We'll be right back, 31-20.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Nandito tayo sa panig ng Imus AJAA Ballers kung saan sinamahan ako ng kanilang napakasipag na assistant coach na si Coach Elvin Harabe. Magandang tanghali po, Coach. Coach, napakasimple lang po ng tanong ko, paano po man naging wake-up call ang pagkatalo ng inyong team in their last game?
Actually, yung pagkatalo namin last game, mabigat talaga eh. Alam mo yun, dumikit kami, kala namin mananalo kami, but in the end, kinapos kami. So, we work hard, we focus on defense sa practice namin. Hopefully, maging magandang resulta nitong game namin for today. So, yun lang.
Salamat, Coach, for those wise words. Meron po ba kayong gustong i-shoutout sa mga viewers natin?
Binabati ko nga pala yung mga sponsor namin from si Mayor Advincula, Congressman AJ Advincula, tsaka yung mga sumusuporta rito, yung family, Imus family, and Niche and Rice Clothings. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat din po, Coach Elvin, and maraming salamat din sa aming partner, ang Apex Gaming 88, for bringing out the sheer fun in gaming dahil pwede kang maglaro at manalo gamit lamang ang iyong phone. Gaming is for 21 above only and parental supervision is advised. Balik sa inyo, Mix and Nino.
Thank you so much for that report and interview. Flo, no? And sabi nga ni Assistant Coach Elvin, nag-focus sila on their defense mix and sa tingin mo, napapansin ba natin yung outcome ng kanilang practice dito ngayon?
Definitely. Forcing 14 turnovers by this point is already a big feat for your squad. And only having 6, it certainly converted off of those turnovers, scoring 15. That's why they have an 11-point lead. Now, I'm very interested as to seeing who can produce outside of the top 2 players, no? Itong sina Abrantes and Gadlan of Imus. Because if you want to be able to contend, no, you want to be a machine as a squad. Hindi pwedeng may ma-identify lang ng dalawang players na pwedeng ma-lock up, no, eventually ng mga ibang koponan of the defenses.
No, sa tingin ko dito, Mix, no, itong si Lawrence Kobe, Sal Andre Man, ito yung mga players na pwedeng mag-produce pa ng good numbers for Imus. But we'll see ngayon, medyo tahimik pa yung si Terrence, or Sal Andre Man, rather, na Terrence Man in Clippers.
Yeah.
And Lawrence Kobe. But on the other hand, Spartans knocks down that three-pointer.
We talked about three-point shooting as a possible rescue aspect for San Pedro because they haven't been scoring well in the paint and they have made 3 from downtown so far. The problem is you can't be giving up the same thing for Imus.
Stoppable now itong si Gadlan para po sa Imus. Balik sa 11 ng kanilang kalamangan, but Ferolino and the squad still looking for an answer. Makakreate sila ng rally dito, but a foul from behind for Olaes.
I like that seal coming in from San Pedro's Jeffrey Hizon. He is the heftiest player on the court. And what does that mean? When you're hefty, use it to your advantage, strength-wise, position-wise, in the post. You don't have to be jumping too high. Kailangan lang marunong kang gumamit ng katawan mo. You can fish for fouls, you can score in those putbacks, and those drop passes as well.
Yung mga Will Macaloni,
Shaq Taganas.
Chuck Tagana. So,
Yes.
galing gumamit ng katawan eh, no?
Si Will may speed factor pa yon. Pero si Shaq, pwesto talaga yon.
Grabe kung makipagtulakan eh. Kaya nga nakakuha ng record sa PBA dealing, most rebounds. No?
Yeah.
30 plus something for Shaq.
He used to have the record in the MPBL as well before Valty Baltazar broke it down.
Sige siya, 3-pointer naman on Olaes. Kabawi itong batang ito after giving some foul against Hizon. And on the other hand, they want some post-up once again against Olaes. But they deny that one. Fry from downtown. Nope.
He just lost space. Pero dalawang players na nagagawan doon sa San Pedro.
It's almost a paid for their effort, no? Pero out of bounds lang. 58 seconds left. Olaes, the 3 earlier. They go drive inside. Ball movement. Man with a short to 1.
But that was good. I'm sure if you're an Imus coach, you'll be happy with the unselfishness displayed by your players. Ayan, they're giving up thumbs up. Nagka-thumbs up sila sa gilid-gilid.
May like, eh, no?
May like.
41.7 seconds. Pero Lino, open. Yes, sir!
All right. Three-point shooting has been a theme in this game. We've seen 8 threes so far.
That was 2 already for Ferolino. 27 seconds now for this first half.
Nabitawan.
Nabitawan. O, okay na sana, eh, no? But Ferolino with a 200 layup.
Para sigurado.
Kung masigurado talaga, dalawang kamay tapos binanda pa.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, a steal. Miss shot. Put back.
Gadlan made that happen.
2 seconds left.
Yeah, referees had to call that. Come on, refs.
They're giving some faking fouls.
Tama na yun. Okay na yun. A warning for flopping. What a finish that was for Imus. Following the 3-pointers and the run by Ferolino, they were able to answer back on the other end.
On our move of the game presented by Apex Gaming 88 brings fun here at Junior MPBL. Pwede ka maglaro at manalo gamit ang iyong phone. Play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Elevate your game only here at Apex Gaming 88. Sa ating pagbabalik po, third quarter action.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior.
After the first 20 minutes of action, we end up with this highlights po para sa ating first half, and leading this ball game is Imus, and courtesy of these two guys, Abrante and itong si Gadlan, na napakaganda ng pinapakita para sa atin ngayon. Shooting, passing, steals, and yung kanilang mga depensa dito sa ating ball game.
Gadlan himself already has 5 steals in this game, and turnovers have been a story in this matchup. 15-7 in favor of the Imus, and points off of turnovers translating to 17-4, no? Because of that, we also are seeing a big disparity in terms of field goal attempts. San Pedro has only attempted 26 shots from the field, at Imus may 40, giving them more opportunities and more mix in the field. Sometimes you would wonder, no, kung mababawi man yun ng free throw shooting, but that's not the case. San Pedro has only shot the ball twice from the stripe. Imus, on the other hand, they're 5 out of 5 from the line. But as we begin the second half, a technical foul will be called on Coach Ronjay Enrile.
And what the number para po sa una ng Imus dito ngayon, and we have a warning. As early as now, di pa nag-uumpisa ang ating second half. Migs, meron ng warning kaagad for
So
the
it's not a
assistant
tech
coach.
yet?
Oo.
Yeah, they signaled the tech. So they're clearing things up just to be sure here. There's Coach Ronjay Enrile. Actually, he's been talking to the referees since the beginning of halftime.
Now, Coach Ronjay asking our technical head here kung meron ba daw problema if magtatanong siya. But we don't know kung ano yung pinag-uusapan nila doon, Mix, no?
There's some things that we have to let go, at least in the broadcast, and let the referees handle, because we do trust them with their abilities. They are in their positions for big reasons after all. Tayo rin naman, we can't do their jobs.
Yeah.
It's not
Totoo.
easy.
Hirap nga eh, no? Yung mag-decide ka, you're running, and ang daming nangyayari inside the court, Mix, no? Left and right. Grabe yan.
So the technical free throw was converted, rightfully so, by Sonko. The question is, will that actually be a thing that can some sort of, or give us some sort of effect here in the third frame? May momentum swing kaya na magaganap?
Oh, nice bounce pass. But the conversion para po sa San Pedro, di nga lang pumasok.
Okay na yun. Yun na sana yung momentum mo.
Pero, ang problema, di pumasok. Violation pa, a turnover.
Oh, that's turnover number 16 for San Pedro.
Want to go for that drive, a steal for San Pedro. We'll see. Ferolino, ooh! Sorry, miss. Back-to-back para po sa San Pedro yan.
Sakit nun.
Ooh, grabe naman yung bomba na yun.
Oh no, he tweaked his ankle.
Paikot-ikot dito ngayon itong si Abrantes.
This is gonna be a big concern for Imus. That's your best player in Jericho Abrantes. I'll give you his averages. 16.4 points per game, 11.6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1.5 blocks, and 3 steals per game. Statistically speaking, if you would choose an MVP from Imus, it's definitely Mr. Abrantes.
At parang natamaan nitong si Abrantes ang kanyang kakampi na si Villusilio sa kanyang pag-landing dito, Mix, no? Pero tignan natin sa ating instant replay. Grabe ang taas. Oh, hindi. Sa pag-landing niya.
Yeah, it was on the landing.
Ito mas malapit na anggulo para kay Abrante.
Yeah. You see it? It tweaked. Now, because it was a different jump for him, he had to jump higher dahil nga naman sa ginawa niyang highlight play na yun, no? Because of that, his readiness to land was also compromised. It wasn't a conventional jump, and so it was riskier. That's why, obviously, his ankle tweaked, no? Unfortunate din na meron siyang nalandingan in that sequence.
And he can put weight now sa kanyang paa dito na makikita natin. Or medics here. Giving some help for Abrante. This is big now. Abrante and Gadlan. The 1-2 punch para po sa Imus. Ay mawawalan ng duo dito ngayon, itong Imus. So once again, yun yung sinasabi mo dito, Mix, no, na kailangan may mag-step up talaga for Imus na player dito, lalo na wala na. Or hindi, questionably pa itong pagbabalik ni Abrantes.
That looked to be a bad ankle sprain, so I won't expect him to be back anymore. Gadlan is still on the bench. So this will be a true test right now for Imus. What can they do? And a true test as well for San Pedro. Can they maximize this window right here?
And if you're San Pedro, this is your chance now to create some rally here. Nabigyan ka na nung umpisa ng ating third quarter. And back-to-back sorry miss para sa kanila. Yung mga point block range doon.
Good effort there by Abellar, challenging the defense of the lengthier Olaes. That's what you have to do. You might be able to eliminate actually the presence of the big men of Imus by getting them into foul trouble. That's actually one of the keys if you're an undersized big, no? With your timing, with your fakes. Yun yung magiging advantage mo as Abellar converts.
2 out of 2 for Abellar. Third quarter action still here inside the San Andres Sports Complex. And man and the squad ng Imus. They're looking for a teammate here na magbibigay ng puntos para po sa kanilang kupunan as they are up now 43-32. Wala doon sa posisyon na yun. Abellar was fouled.
That was a tough layup, by the way. It wasn't the best of angles from Abellar. He just did his best to extend with his left arm. Buti na lang, na-foul siya doon.
Kung nung ating first half mix, no, itong San Pedro Spartans, lihado sa free throw shooting. Ngayon naman, medyo napadalas na itong kanilang pagpunta sa free throw line.
By the way, Flo just went to us to give us that injury report, no, on Jericho Abrantes. He will be resting out for the rest of this game. So Imus will carry on without their star.
He's out now.
What a golden opportunity as well. Just a very unfortunate circumstance for the whole of the junior MPBL. But it is, after all, a golden opportunity for San Pedro to win. Again, they already gave us an upset in the 18 under division.
Oh, a three-pointer coming from Ingo. Much needed shot for Imus Aja Ballers. Terolino. They go outside. Shooter, no. And now they're getting offensive rebounds. Itong San Pedro sa pagkawala. Ito si Abrantes.
Nice pass.
Ooh, with feet.
Wow.
And man now, together with Inko, slowly getting their rhythm here. And now we have report coming from Flo Del Agua. May update siya para sa atin.
Nabahagi ni Head Coach Teddy Polinga ng San Pedro na malaking factor na kulang-kulang sila last game kaya naging shaky ang rotation at chemistry ng team. However, they're more complete now and Coach Teddy has more players to rely on. Kaya kahit napaka-unexpected lagi na mangyayari sa liga natin, at least they can level with the competition. Migs and Nino.
Thank you so much for that update, Flo. And same thing sa kanilang mga kuya Mix, no? Itong 16 under ng San Pedro Spartans, bihira lang magkaroon ng time na makumpleto talaga itong kanilang core and lahat ng players nila.
Well, I hope everybody understands that these are kids playing. And so, may factor ng pagiging homesick, may factor ng kung saan sila nag-aaral, saan sila nakatira. And so, we have to respect that. At may pasok pa ngayon. And we have our games during weekend. So, practice will also be another issue. Tuwing kailan nga ba nakapag-ensayo yung mga players natin?
Tsaka ilang times per week, no, yung practice nila. And we know, ito po sa Junior MPBL, napaka-importante ng mga practices ng mga batang ito. Because pwedeng isang linggo mix, no, na meron kang 2 games sa 2 days
Right.
na game natin yan. For example, Manila, kahapon may laro sila. Ngayon, meron na namang laro. Itong Manila, as Inko hits the 3-pointer, 2 now for this quarter para kay Inko.
And that's 6 in this game for Imus as Kaloy answers back.
53-38. 5 minutes and 45. Jacobe. Mintis doon.
Now, with the absence of Abrantes, this might be expected. Some more reliance from downtown for Imus instead of attacking in the paint.
Feed inside. Deflected. But it will stay for San Pedro. Running. Itong ating oras dito. 5 minutes and 24. Baseline inbound for San Pedro. They go for Calooy. Open. Fake. Shot. Short. Takbo naman. Itong si Inko. Ooh. Di pumasok. Pero may foul.
Boy, I tell you, Gadlan is such a great facilitator. He's a point forward for Imus. Very unselfish. He has great ball handling, great instincts. Such a player with a high IQ for Imus. I think he has so much potential in becoming a professional point guard in Philippine basketball.
Pero sa mga ganitong division muna, mix, no, aaral niyo muna yung sabi mo point forward.
Well, the thing is, now that he's a forward, he's getting tested inside as well. If you can develop your inside game or even just your defense in the interior while also developing your skills as a guard, eventually, when you transition to the upper leagues, magagamit mo rin naman yan.
Yeah, you have that advantage, no? And alam mo, tambay ka sa paint, no? And magiging rebounding guard ka soon. Makaka-translate ka into the pros.
He's well on pace. Itong si Gadlan for a triple-double in this game.
Oh, good numbers for Gadlan. Out of bounds once again. Jacobe and the squad still up for 54-38. Third quarter action po. And in this mini-series, San Pedro up 1-0 as Jacobe hesitates. Gadlan with 10 seconds to shoot. Offensive foul on Posadas as he pushes that defender.
Yeah, they have to be working better in that two-man game. Ito sina Posadas and Gadlan. Gadlan was waiting for that screen.
Now here comes the one-on-one for Imus. They go for La Rosa, pull up. Medyo malamig pa itong batang ito, kakapasok lang. Itong si La Rosa. The guard Fry wants to go for the other corner. Calooy yung kanilang pinuntahan. Overcooks that one. 54-38. Inko. He has 2 3-pointers for this quarter. Inko, too strong.
Medyo may pagod na. His lift was different.
Iba yung release, you know? Fry, open. Yes, sir. 2 points for Fry.
They're gonna have to do more, a lot more. Itong San Pedro, you already are going up against a team without its star player. It should have been your window. Instead, Imus is holding on.
Gadlan, medyo tahimik dito. Ooh, almost a turnover. 5 seconds to shoot. Gadlan, the drive. That's an assist para sa kanyang sarili.
Assist, rebound, points. Lahat nadagdagan.
Tapos shot clock winding down, 3 seconds lang yung natitira, Mix, no?
Of course, by the way, just to be technical about it, that was an assist. Oh, as an assist, no? Obviously for Gadlan, only a putback for himself.
Yeah. 56 to 42. Open sa corner. Wala na. Medyo pagod na nga itong batang ito for Imus. But we'll see, they're still running. Itong si Inko.
Back and forth.
Kalooy. 3 against 2. Kalooy with that dagger. No. Oh, and one opportunity for Kurt La Rosa.
I thought Kalooy could have been more patient in that fast weak opportunity. That's the thing is, when you have advantage in terms of the numbers, you have to be able to make sure that the advantage is present. Eh, humahabol pa lang yung pangatlong player nila. So he could have waited for a little bit, and then that's when you would execute. Instead of just doing that floater on his leg.
That's absence of sa patience don't mix, no? And we have a timeout. Para sa San Pedro, or make that for Imus Aju Ballers. 56 to 45. Exactly 2 minutes left for the third quarter.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the hard.
Here beside me is the young and talented assistant coach of San Pedro Spartans, Coach Jorel Cruz. Magandang gabi po, Coach. Coach, ginulat po tayo ng 18 under nyo kanina. Nanalo sila kahit dikit po ang laban. So tanong ko lang po, naka-apekto po ba ito o naka-motivate sa 16 under players ninyo? Especially knowing na iisang coaching pool lang po ang naghahawak sa mga bata.
Well, of course, it motivates the 16U because the 16U team looks up to their kuyas, no? But we still need to work more in this game and hopefully we could bounce back.
Maraming salamat for that, Coach. Meron po ba kayong gustong batiin sa mga manonood natin?
Well, I would like to thank Sir Mitch watching right now and happy birthday to his son. And that's all.
Thank you so much, Sir Jorel. At sana po magtuloy-tuloy yung magandang performance ng inyong team. And thank you so much also to our partner, Apex Gaming 88, for bringing out the sheer fun in gaming. Dahil pwede kang maglaro at manalo gamit lamang ang iyong phone. Gaming is for 21 above only and parental supervision is advised. Back to the panel.
Thank you so much for that interview, Flo. And itong team nga ng San Pedro Spartans mix, no? With the same program na tinatakbo nila, 18, 16, and 14 under. And nakakatuwa lang sa mga batang ito, lalo na sa mga homegrown players.
Sad thing for San Pedro is the recovery hasn't been there in this game as opposed to what their Kuyas did early in the game in the 18 under. Ngayon, ito na nga sana yung golden opportunity nila, but Gadlan seems to be continuing with his leadership for Imus. And their point guard as well, who made a couple of threes earlier. There you see, Gadlan with another dime.
Medyo mahirap mix, no, for the Spartans to stop Gadlan because pag iiwan mo din naman, marunong din tumira at makahanap ng kanyang sariling puntos dito, itong si Gadlan.
Posadas just scored his first 2 points, but Gadlan has 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists already in this game.
Medyo malapit-lapit na sa triple-double mix.
Gadlan actually is number 5 in the league in assists at 4.8. He's number 4 in steals at 3.8. And so he has surpassed those 2 categories already. We're still in the third frame.
Medyo marami pa itong oras natin. Nasa Kobe. Oh, the drive. Medyo matagal yung hang time itong si Kobe that time. Abilar. Ooh, and one. For Abiliar.
Those are the types of moments wherein, because Abiliar already had his focus on the rim, hindi na niya namalayan yung help defense, no? And so as soon as it came, he wasn't bothered. But because he had his focus already, andun na yung kanyang natural impulse to put that ball up with direction. That's why he made the shot.
58 to 48. Another steal. Sunko. Ooh, off the glass. Back to 8. And this is what you were saying, Migs. 20 seconds left. Grabe, Gadlan. Grab pass. Nasty.
Wow. Wow. What a playmaker he is. That's 7 dimes already in this game for Gadlan.
Against 3 defender for Gadlan. Napakahirap na kanyang dinaanan doon. 3 seconds left. Forward pass. Jacobe. Di naabot itong batang ito. To
Kobe
create a
could have shot that ball.
He decides to attack that rim. But settling for the jumper outside. Pero ito po, ang ating Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. That's for Gadlan. Look at that one. Behind the back. Crossover. Drop pass. Scores for Olaes. Ito po sa atin yan. Ng Apex Gaming 88 to return our fourth quarter action.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas.
Our last 10 minutes for this ball game, as we can see that fan cheering for Posadas, number 15 of Imus Aja Ballers. Fourth quarter action now. The Spartans building some momentum ng ating third quarter, but we'll see if they can continue that one here in our fourth quarter. Jacobe with a steal.
Again, turnovers have been a story in this game, especially in the first half. It has quite normalized in the third quarter. Let's see if San Pedro can do more in terms of that normalization and even take advantage of it.
Balik sa labas itong San Pedro. Fry for 3. Yes, sir!
That's a big one. That's 5 3-pointers in this game now for San Pedro as opposed to the 6 of Imus. This is already an exception to the mean in terms of 3-pointers in a game by our two teams.
And it was a quick 5-0 run.
Oh, Gadlan has to be careful.
Nako.
Remember, Abrantes already tweaked his ankle by doing a risky move in the air.
The
And
same
they
move.
really need him in this game.
Yeah. The same move, Mix, no? Na napakataas nga itong nilipad ni Abrantes kanina. But though Gadlan will go to the free throw line.
His numbers are 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. A triple-double watch for the guy who came off the bench in this game.
Grabe. Early pa lang ng ating ball game. Gadlan shows us that sa kanya, itong larong ito. Ngayon, Mix, no? For his team, 14 points. Ooh, player down. De Guzman. We have substitution. De Guzman will sit down. 62-55. This is just 7 for Imus. Sunko. Ooh, against the offense or defense of Olaes.
Nice move there by Sonko. He's been attacking a lot in this game. Good for him to be more calculated now with his 1-2s.
Inko calls for the shirt play. Back to Gadlan. Olaes on top. Step back Jay. Short pa rin for Inko. And Inko, after impressive first half, Natahimik na yung kanyang performance dito ngayon itong si Inko.
Actually, since the first half of the third quarter, when he hit 2 3-pointers at that.
10 seconds to shoot for Inko. The screen
Took
of
a while.
Volaris. Yes, that's 2-pointer for Inko.
There's the lift that he missed at the latter part of the third. Let's see if he will have enough left on his stack, especially with still a lot of time to go here, 8 minutes.
Fry. Didiskarte. Short ang kanyang floater.
Nice steal.
Abiliar. Ooh, hang time. Too strong. He overcooks that one.
The length of Imus obviously bothered the shots inside of San Pedro. I think that was Olaes challenging. Good job by him.
This is just a close game pa rin, Migs. 64 to 57. Jump ball.
You have to love how this game has turned out. You know, in some way, the injury to Jericho Abrantes has given us, you know, an opportunity to witness a closer game. Obviously, we do not want any injuries to the junior MPBL, and we wish for his fast recovery. But right now, we have a game to enjoy.
Ooh, Gadlan with a 3-pointer. Sure ball yung 3-pointer, pero yung question natin, sinadya ba yung board?
Oo. Well, he'll gladly take it. Itong si Gadlan with 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 dimes now.
Oh,
That's not a good closeout. That's probably the worst thing that he has done so far today. But beyond that, what a performance it has been from Gadlan.
Ito, on the other hand, Mix, itong San Pedro Spartan, since nawala nga itong si Abrante, Abiliar, and the bigs, like Hizon, nagiging komportable na sila, no? Inside the paint for San Pedro.
That's true because Abrantes himself averages 1.6 blocks per game and even 3.1 steals. Abiliar himself is an undersized 4, but we have definitely felt his impact. Not sure if that's the Abiliar family right there, but the hairstyles definitely work together. Diba? Nakita mo?
Pero back to our ball game dito po. Gadlan. Suffocating defense ng San Pedro. Yung gusto nila iparamdam against Gadlan. Ooh! What a move right there for San Pedro.
I actually thought it was a travel. I'd like to see the replay on that one.
But we have a technical here by our officials. Let's take a look at this one.
One. Ooh! He hopped onto the 1-2. That's legal.
That's a hack right there.
It's like a faster version of what Mark Telan used to do before. I hope everybody is still familiar with that name.
Ako hindi na, Mix.
Hindi naman siya, hindi na. Mark
Hindi na.
Telan.
Oo.
Hindi naman ganun katanda yun as Abiliar now answers back.
Kung merong Gadlan sa Imus Mix, no? Meron ding Abiliar na bumabawi para sa San Pedro Spartans. But Gadlan, kick out. Drop pass. Puntos para kay Gadlan. 19 points so far for Gadlan. 71 to 63 with 6 minutes. And the second personal foul na pick up ni Inko ngayon. Once again, this is our last quarter here. And with the absence of Abrante, dahil nga sa kanyang injury na tamo kanina, nagiging komportable na itong Spartans and they're scoring inside. And si Fry pa yung nakapuntos doon. As Inko with that hesitation, short. Rebound sa ilalim, Mintes. That's Ovilio solo. Oh, steal. Gadlan finds an open teammate. Nako. Back-to-back misses.
That was a drastic mistake. Not good from Sal Andre Man. He looked at his defender, and he's gonna have an earful from his coach. Look at this. That's a clear path to the rim. Tumingin pa siya, and that cost the miss.
Oh. Sayang na sayang yung opportunity na yun, Migs. But a miss shot for Calooy. Dire-diretso. Inco with a spin. Drops it. Steal.
Slow it down. Can't be rushing too much.
Abiliar.
Yeah, you rushed it again.
It's out of bounds.
San Pedro did not have numbers at all, and I'm sure Abiliar had the time to recognize that. Now, you put yourself in this situation already. We have ourselves a game. We're down by 6 points. It's still a lot of time here. 5 minutes to go. Don't waste this by rushing too much. Execute and defend.
And we know here, pag mga ganitong situation, Migs, no, kailangan yung focus mo, yung si todo mo, 100%, lalo na on executing your plays and pagbalik sa depensa, not rushing or giving some fouls. 4 minutes and 50, miss shot for Gadlan. Fry bounces it to Calooy. Abiliar. Oh! From the corner. 2 3-pointers for this quarter for Abiliar.
Great adjustment by Abiliar after he just missed the 3-pointer. That's what you do. You recalculate even though it was from another spot. But then, makakabawi ka naman.
Velasco open! Bihira lang natin nakita itong si Nolasco magbitaw ng 3-pointer dito ngayon. Asunco misses his spin shot.
We've witnessed 15 3-point makes so far in this game, and that is already an exception to the mean here in the junior MPBL.
And now Migs, no need to hurry if you are Imus. Man finds an open shot, dire-diretso naman.
Risky rebounding sequence there. San Pedro almost lost it, and now they do.
Gadlan saves it. And they converts that one.
That would be Gadlan's 8th steal in this game. For all we know, he could be getting a quadruple-double.
Pwede. With 3 minutes and 32 seconds left, Migs. Gadlan with 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists. And sama nga natin yung 8 steals niya.
Yeah.
Grabe. What a number for Gadlan. Statue fulfilled by Gadlan. A miss shot for San Pedro. Time before that ball, Calooy with that extra pass to Hizon. 69-76 still.
Gotta be organized here. Yeah, give it to your star. These two players have been doing it all. Inco and Gadlan. Nice pass on the cut.
And the rebound for Hizon. They will run now.
Oh, no.
Steal number 9 for Gadlan. 2 minutes and 50. Inco decides to go inside, but the pass deflected away for Calooy.
Not a good pass.
Oh!
If you're the guards, you better show up and show yourself to your big men.
And you need to perfect the press break now, Migs, no? If you are Spartans here. Timeout for Imus. AJAA Ballers, 69-78 our score. We'll be right back.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na.
You're still watching this Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL fourth quarter action. Nambakbakan po ng Imus Adjo Ballers and San Pedro Spartans. The AG Ballers now leading 78-69. 2 timeouts for each teams. Inko, 5 seconds to shoot. Man, 2 seconds.
Ooh! That's why they need him on the court. Because of his length and athletic ability. Even though he missed that wide open layup just a while ago, you can still rely on him.
And mas crucial yung layup na yun, Mix. Beating the buzzer. But on the other hand, Ferolino with that answer continues his hot shooting here.
Nice
Steal for
pass.
De Guzman. 4 straight points for Ferolino.
Gotta be careful if you're Imus. That's a tough spot.
Triple team. Nolasco, dire-derecho. Plenty of time left. Nolasco can't convert that putback. Bola ng Spartans.
That's a big break for San Pedro. This is a very manageable deficit. Only down by 7 with 94 seconds to go. This next possession will be big time for them.
We'll be right back for this fourth quarter, folks.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
We have a glimpse here coming from the player na na-injury nga kanina, that's Abrante. For Imus, imagine, Migs, no? Itong takbo ng Imus kung andito si Gadlan at si Abrante inside the floor.
Oh yeah, but Gadlan has done so much already in this match that you gotta give credit to him. And the rest of his teammates who we called out, you know, at the start of this games. Inko has done a wonderful job as a point guard. Itong si Dan Andre Inko. And a couple of their lengthy players. Man has, you know, made use of his length. Who else? Nolasco as well. And Olaes.
Yeah, pero itong si Laes Mix, no, di na nakita natin sa aksyon sa ating fourth quarter. But because Nolasco is also playing well. 10 seconds to shoot, double team. Inco feeds Nolasco. Mintes, man with the rebound. They need to go out to reset. Pero hindi, dinerecho na.
You know, the way that Imus is playing basketball, it's as if they don't have a 7-point lead here. Alam mo sila pa yung naghahabol, which is a good testament to their squad. You also would want to give good props to San Pedro. In fact, this game is of good quality. Give props to the coaches and players. You can feel the sense of urgency across the floor.
On the other hand, man, first free throw. Much needed free throw for Man with 67 seconds left.
Free throw shooting, by the way, has been excellent for these two teams. 88 and 91% respectively. And as I say that, magbimintis itong si Man.
And Gadlan was there. Almost a offensive rebound for Gadlan. Pero, ball possession for Spartans. Ferolino, 60 seconds left. Dosa, back to Ferolino.
Oh, that's a foul. Narangan ni Villosilio when he could have been just moving his feet.
Kita naman natin yung reaction ng coaching staff ng Imus Mix, no? After that foul nitong si Villosilio, nanghinayang sila, no?
The good thing is, it's still not in the penalty. That's their last foul to give.
55.4 seconds. 81 to 73. Fry. Looking for that corner. Abiliar. It's too earlier. Mintes. Man. Hindi na kailangan lang magmadali dito ngayon. 38 seconds na lang ang natitira.
Great composure by Gadlan. Give it back to him. Let him
Yeah.
control the ball.
And 8 seconds na. Itong natitira sa ating shot clock.
Here's
Good.
the dagger.
Open look. Yes,
There
sir.
you go. It's done.
Confident. Because of that ball rotation, itong Imus, nakuha nilang makita itong open man sa elbow na si Gadlan. And this is 84 to 73 now. No more shot clock, Migs. Pero nasa penalty situation itong Imus ngayon. We'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you gotta commend San Pedro for trying so hard in this game. They did recognize the opportunity with the absence of Jericho Abrantes. But their efforts are just not enough here. Imus, great job by them as well. I'm sure everybody knows who the best player is gonna be.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer. But we do want to give props to that guy who just checked in, Dan Andre Inco, who has 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists, and a couple of threes to his name.
And you asked the squad of Imus earlier, Mix, no? Aside from itong si Abrantes and itong si Galdan or Gadlan, sino ba yung magsi-step up dito? Sinagot ka nitong si Inco, Olaes, Nolasco with the numbers na maganda para sa kanilang number. 14 points for Inco, Abrantes. For correction, that's Olaes with 9 points. And Nolasco with 7 points din. Ito po ang ating move of the game presented by Apex Gaming 88. Brings gaming fun here at Junior MPBL. Pwede ka maglaro at manalo gamit ang inyong phone. Play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Elevate your game only with Apex Gaming 88. So the win, 1-1 sa ating mini-series, Mix.
And it was also a very entertaining game, having witnessed 15 3-point makes, of course, between those two teams. Shooting natin, both shot the ball at a good clip, 44 and 43%. Free throw shooting, above 80% for our two teams. Turnovers have normalized a bit, especially in the second half after San Pedro struggled on it in our first 2 quarters. So again, I give props to them but their efforts were just not enough here. Our best player should be the explanation as to the difference in this matchup.
At ngayon nga kasama na ni Flo Delago ang ating Apex Gaming 88 player of the game.
At ang tuluyan na nag-bounce back ay ang Imus AJAA Ballers, lalong-lalo na si JC Gadlan, our Apex Gaming 88 player of the game with a notable 24 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, and 9 steals. JC, halos nilahat mo na lahat ng departments. Alam naman natin na in your last game na break yung undefeated status nyo, but now, nakabawi ka na. Anong masasabi mo sa performance ng iyong team?
Yung nagbigay lang po ng panalo sa amin yun sa mga coaches po namin na pinupush po kami para magsika po at ilaban po yung panalong ito.
Very well said, JC. Napakaganda ng iyong performance. Baka gusto mong batiin ng mga sumusuporta sa iyo.
Binabati ko po yung mga magulang ko po sa Imus Cavite, yung nanay, tatay ko po, yung kuya ko po, tsaka yung mga tito, tita ko po. Tsaka yung tropang nanonood po dyan sa tropang Green State po. Tapos yung mga Infinite family po, Imus Arsenal family, and GM Butter family, Sixers, and Otbura. Ayun lang po, maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat din, JC, and congratulations again to the Imus team. And here are Migs and Nino for their final comments.
So much, Lord. Congratulations once again to Imus AJ Ballers and to the rest of the squad itong Imus, and lalo na itong si Gadlan, the son of, or the pride of Imus Cavite.
Well, Gadlan almost gave us a quadruple double for the first time in junior MPBL history, but obviously the time wasn't enough for him to have done that. Still very impressive were his 24 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, but Nino, the 9 steals, obviously was the one that topped it off.
And thank you so much, guys, for joining us here for this fifth game. For my partner here, Mix Gomez, and also to our courtside, Flo Del Agua. This has been Nino, a for your Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.